Carvalho, Chapter 11. Then one day I saw Mandana quite unexpectedly. I stopped my jeep and asked, "Hey, Mandana, where were you all these days? Carvalho wanted to see you, and you didn't come even after I sent word. Did you?" But nobody told me. He blinked as if he really did not know anything. I know he was pretending. "What do you mean?" "I sent word with Norway Ramya's people. The bees on their own had come to my firewood room, and I was looking for you everywhere." "With Norway Ramya? I hadn't met him at all. What did he say?" The name of Norway Ramya seemed to have set in motion a fresh wave of life in his body. "Nothing except to say that you were displeased with him. And so he said he would send somebody else to fetch you." "Look at him, displeased with him? Why, what for? I haven't quarreled with him a bit. And then he says this to you. Why didn't you ask him what I was displeased with?" "Why should I? This useless fellow is trying to involve everybody in his marriage issue." I said to myself, "Forget it. Carvalho wanted to see you. Did you meet him?" I asked. "See, sir, I have been ever so loyal to him, like a true disciple. What his foot tells me, I do it with my hand. And even then, tell me, should he do this to me?" I was surprised, and I wondered what could make the scientist behave treasonably towards Mandana. Thinking I might get a clue or two to their strange friendship, I asked, "Why, what did he do?" "See, sir, there was the post of an attender vacant. I begged him to give it to me." "Does he give it to me?" "No, he gives it to his caste man, a Christian, and says, 'Why do you want it? You aren't married, you have no children, and that is why I am giving it to him,' he says. What does he know of my problems? I had thought of getting married this year, and they say that after this month there are no auspicious days for another 6 months to come. Mandana, go to hell, I said to myself. He is linking everybody and everything with his marriage. I said aloud, "Hey, Mandana, this is bad. He is your teacher, has taught you beekeeping, and you yourself say that he is like a father to you. Now you accuse him of helping his own caste man. Is this right?" "Sir, he is an officer who draws a salary of 1,500 rupees a month. How could he know our problems? He says I am not married and therefore I don't need the job. But my mother curses me, calls me a widow's son, and says her line will stop with me." His story of explained the dilemma he was in. I felt like cheering him up a bit and said, "What kind of a man are you, Mandana? If you run away mopping and weeping, which girl will fancy you? You have to be tough, you know." My sympathy made him melt and he poured out, "Sir, why should I conceal anything from you? You are a man of a film world, and I'm sure you have seen and managed numberless situations like mine. People put in a word, sir, please put in a word, sir, to Norway Ramya. His daughter is ready to die for me, sir. It is he who is stopping her. Please help me, sir." "All right, I shall speak to Ramya. You meet Carvalho." I was getting fed up with his complicated personal life. "See you," I said, and then started the vehicle. Mandana, who was petitioning me with one foot on the footboard, jumped off.